The BBC.
This is 2LO, the London station of the British Broadcasting Company calling. 2LO calling.
We are not going to stop broadcasting. Broadcasting has come to stay.
Hello, and welcome to the BBC. I have some guests here, and we're going to discuss their favorite BBC shows. Hello, guest.
Hello.
What's your favorite BBC show?
Well, my favorite BBC show is Top Gear because of all the crazy British antics.
Yeah, those British, we sure do know how to have some antics, eh?
That's true.
So, what is your favorite BBC show?
I like Merlin because it talks about the story of Merlin and Arthur and their relationship when they were younger, and it was influenced by Smallville.
Wow, that's cool. My favorite show on BBC is Doctor Who, because he's a badass who travels through time in a little blue box. Hello, welcome back to the BBC. We're here with more interviews on what's your favorite BBC show?
Being Human.
And why do you like that so much?
I just like the scripting with the werewolf and the witch and the death scenes, so it's kind of cool.
That's kind of
Yeah, the blood and gore.
Yep. So that's another interview from the BBC. Chip chip cheerio.
And I thought, oh, I'd rather like to watch this.
And welcome back to Bits and Bobs. I am your host, Knight Donald of Canterbury. With me is Dr. Tyler of Wales.
Actually Michigan, but that's okay.
Okay then. And we are going to discuss the history of the BBC. You have some interesting factoids with you, Doctor.
I do. I've done my research, and I'm here to tell you today that the British Broadcasting Corporation.
We need clear heads in this struggle.
The BBC was formed October 18th, 1922, actually. And at this moment, it is the largest broadcasting company in the world. And it's also the oldest national broadcasting organization. Well, let's just start at the beginning. In 1922, on November 14th, the BBC made its first broadcast, which we heard a little bit of that at the beginning of this episode.
I start all my shows that
I
way.
was backstage and I heard that.
You gotta send a shout out to the people before us.
But in January of 1926, Scottish inventor John Logie Baird succeeded in transmitting television pictures.
Yeah. And did you know that the Americans adapted him into Yogi Bear in later years for an animated short?
I'm smarter than the average bear.
And then moving along, let's move into the year 1939. And on September 3rd of this year, Neville Chamberlain and King George VI actually declared war on Germany. And it was broadcast live to all of the citizens of England.
Must have caused quite a panic.
It did. There's actually a whole website that you can visit today to read all of people's remembrances of this day in history. From September 3rd, 1939. People recall where they were at when they first heard the king come on and Neville Chamberlain come on the air and tell them that they were going to war with Germany. Spain also declared war on Germany in that day. obviously during the very beginning stages of World War II.
And we ended up winning that, didn't we? We kicked that Nazi ass. Cheers.
Yes, sir.
Kicking Nazi ass.
Okay, well, let's jump ahead 11 more years here. In
Not much happened. We had to
1950,
clean up the town, didn't the city, didn't
yeah, there was just a lot of rubble.
we? Yeah.
Buildings were destroyed, and yeah, people, yeah, it was very,
Good thing your people came and bailed us out.
yeah, you're right. That was good. Yeah, there was a Churchill guy in there somewhere too, and anyway, in
You're a descendant of
1950,
Winston Churchill. You look a tad bit like him.
thank you. Yes. In 1950, they actually televised the live general election results. The BBC did. That
Or
was
the
quite a
Prime
breakthrough.
Minister, I'm guessing? The Prime Minister?
Whatever the general election
You
is.
usually like the Prime Minister. I don't think we like the
Don't go
Queen.
too deep here into this. Okay, let's jump along here and we'll list off a few of the other key events that happened from the 60s until now. In 1963 was the premiere of the famous Doctor Who. Your favorite?
Shout out to my relative, the Time Lord, Doctor Who.
And then on July 21st, 1969, Neil Armstrong walked on the moon. And it was broadcast live, televised live over the BBC airwaves.
That might have been the first time an American was on the BBC, correct?
Indeed, you are correct. That was the very first time that an American was on the BBC. Also in 1969, Monty Python was released.
That's a historic monument.
Oh, it was. Yeah, he's kind of a strange fella, that Monty, but...
we have a clip right here, actually. Would you like to pause for a
Let's
clip?
browse the archives.
Let's go
my
to
friend.
that clip.
What you got then? Well, there's egg and bacon, egg, sausage and bacon, egg and spam, egg, bacon and spam, egg, bacon, sausage and spam, spam, bacon, sausage and spam, spam, egg, spam, bacon and spam, spam, egg and spam, spam, baked beans, spam and spam. Oh, lobster thermidor, crevettes with Mornay sauce, garnished with truffle pate brandy, and a fried egg on top, and spam. Have you got anything without spam in it? Well, spam, egg, sausage and spam. There's not got much spam in it. I don't want the spam.
Okay, we're back.
That was good, wasn't it?
And then 10 years later, after Monty Python, we have the Antiques Roadshow premiere. That was
That's
excellent.
a great show.
People cleaned out their basements, brought in their junk,
Me
and
and my
put it up
grandma,
for sale.
me and my grandma watch it every Thursday night on the
You
BBS.
must have a special relationship.
We do. We actually have a clip. Yeah.
We actually have a clip of that as well.
Of the Antiques Roadshow.
So let's see this area rug.
Roll it, Maxwell.
I want to hear this. The whole family should be here for this. Now, how much do you think Chekhov's gun is worth?
Whew, I don't know, but oh God, I hope it's a lot.
My conservative estimate would be $80,000.
Another date a couple years later, August 11th, 1999. About 12 million people tuned into the BBC to watch the total eclipse of the sun on their TV screen for some stupid reason.
Didn't they, Tyler?
Yes, they did. It was incredible. I guess they would rather sit inside their house and watch it than actually go see a natural event with their own eyes.
Well, there is less burning of the retinas.
Okay, maybe you're right about that. What else do we have here? Oh, in 2001, we have the hit TV show The Office premiere.
So where are we? The 2000s?
Yeah, we're.
I think we revamped it, Doctor Who, in the 2000s. Didn't
Yes,
we?
actually, it was 2005. Well, thank you for having me on this evening, and I hope the rest of your show goes well. I'm gonna just get out of here and leave you guys to the.
Tune in again next week when we have a kangaroo who can sing the Australian anthem. I'm your host. Till next time.
And then
7 minutes.
Is that what it's called? Damn it. Well, okay, just keep it up. I did, actually. I'm here to tell you today that the British Broadcasting Corporation...
Did you just pass some British Petroleum?
Boring stuff, so...
That's it? That's really all you fucking got? We paid you for fucking an hour's worth of show?
Donnie.
Is all you
Why
do?
should we cut it out?